Do you think the Cole impact was as big as you thought it would be? Because
He shut the world down for a minute.
I see people sharing it, but I don't see people talking about it like they were when it first came out. That's just me.
What you mean by
It's
that?
freestyles.
That ain't what I asked. I'm just asking in terms
It's
of
not his
Cole
album.
dropping the project.
Yeah,
It's not his album.
Yeah, I want you to kind of clarify what you mean.
What I'm saying is I think the initial hype about him dropping the mixtape, and it felt like a mixtape that we grew up on. I like all that. The nostalgia was there. The beat selection was there. But I saw it started to
The
tail
beat
off.
selection.
I liked it. The way he sounded over those beats. That's just me. You ain't like it?
It was cool,
Okay.
but it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. So there was a part on the video that I dropped about that coming out. I cut it out. I spliced it out. I actually started to go into what was he alluding to by picking all Bad Boy and Diddy beats, but I ended up cutting that part out of the video before I posted it. But I wasn't really upset at the beats. I was more into the nostalgia of having
Clue
on there.
Yeah. Took me back for sure.
Cole is on there rapping. He's contradicting himself a little bit, but he's rapping very well.
What part do you think he's contradicting him?
Okay, so
that's a good question.
First song on the album, the victory track, he goes into being pretty much accepting the fact that he's not part of the big three anymore.
Which is a falsehood.
No, I mean, but this is his.
He's just a number one.
Yeah, him saying
he
that
was never.
He was never number one. How he fell off and blah blah blah, and he's not pretty much the top of the game no more.
Yeah,
and he pretty much did it on purpose so he can climb back.
That's
up
a lie.
People
he's still top of the game. He's just not.
Yeah, but then as soon as the second song started,
he came back saying,
I'm the top of the game. Yeah. That's the kind of conflict of interest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But other than that, I mean, the flows was fire to me.
I don't think he was saying that he wasn't the top of the game. To y'all saying that I am. I still feel like I'm the best. You know what I mean? And he has every right to feel that way. I think every rapper should feel that way.
What did y'all think about
But
people?
he said though, he said that he pretty much acknowledged that because of that, I'm not part of the big three. I don't feel like he
apologized.
Yeah, I don't feel like he was saying because of y'all said it. I feel like he was saying because he said it, and he was taking accountability for that.
But you know that was floating around. Like, why would you?
He got
have the
bravado.
Why would you have the bravado now on the mixtape? But people are looking at it as you tucked your tail when it was time. That's the conversation that I saw.
He invited Maul to eat a Frank.
He did. I think he dissed academics, which I enjoy.
Maul was so upset about. Did y'all watch Maul talk about?
Nope.
Gotta be honest. You have to watch that video because it's
I don't
like
watch him talk about anything.
You have to watch it because it's very embarrassing as a man to have that much vitriol for another man that's in a situation that has nothing to do with you.
That's a good point.
He was talking about like, you need to apologize to Drake. And matter of fact, because I need to know why you got money with him and then just never talk to him again.
I did see
matter
that.
of fact, you can DM me.
He was
I'm
that
like,
emotional?
Man, he was
I saw
you
that.
about it.
That's just weird energy.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. What type of grown man has that much energy and effort and attention to something that don't have nothing to do with you to his point?
Maybe there's some type of love affair.
They got some sort of secret thing going on
you
there.
know what I mean? Like,
why else would you be that invested?
Yo, that's crazy to be that emotional.
What's his
bro.
name? Screwface John calls him and academics
Glazers.
Pale DeVoe or something like that. Something like that. Don't quote me on that, but it's something
close enough.
Something glazing. It's a glazing term that he came up for them.
Yeah.
Because they glaze Drake so much, and they actually don't even like each other, but they're in a group together because they.
Yeah. Because they're paid. Yeah. I believe there's a nice check.
Probably.
There's a lot of checks being cut out.
I don't know. I bought the J. Cole project for $1.
Dope.
$1 in a dream.
Listened to it one time. Didn't listen to it again. Have no interest in listening to it again.
Typical.
He did exactly what he normally does. He just raps really well. But he also didn't say anything in the entire thing that made me want to go back and listen again, which is also very typical J. Cole for me specifically. So he's a good rapper. He's an exceptional rapper. He's one of the best rappers ever. But like, I'm curious where he goes with his album more than I am this mixtape.
I heard people saying it potentially will be a double disc.
It is.
Has that been confirmed? Okay, cool.
I mean, the name of the song is that he dropped was disc 2, track 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's.
So,
True.
I mean, now maybe that's not.
Who knows in
reference to
today's?
that, but-
So I think that the mixtape was dope. He definitely did some dope rapping.
For sure.
But I think it might have been the last freestyle that he did where he was actually talking about like the state of hip hop, where he was talking about how much first he was shitting on how all these older MCs are podcasting, et cetera, and then it was the last one he was talking about how he champions that, like he's proud of everybody getting his money, just don't talk on me.
That part.
You know what I
They
mean?
don't talk on you. I mean, you're giving everybody ammunition.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say, okay, I shouldn't be the subject of your talk. What else do you expect them to talk about? You know, if you're going to step outside, that's part of the game. You know, so many people are like, oh man, I just don't like this kind of attention. Like it comes with it.
That's
you know,
what,
and at this point, J. Cole, you've been out long enough to where you should understand that.
that's why I feel like he got to eat that. You know what I mean? Everybody's talking about like that whole dropped out of the top 3 shit.
Yeah.
You got to eat that because you put out a track and then said,
I'm cool.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like too on this album, the second song sounds like he's taking shots at somebody. There's some subliminals
he
on there.
took a shot at Simba.
Yeah, well, that one, but like some of the words and phrases that he's using has to be talking about Drake.
I heard that too.
Some of them things could possibly be about Kendrick, and I feel like this might have been something that was on the scrapping room floor when he was feeling like he was about to jump in this and then bowed out. To me, it might have been something he just freestyled a week or two ago. I don't know, but to me, it kind of
sounds like that around that
gave
time.
me an energy of he might be trying to step outside on that.
Shut the up.
Yeah, just be cool.
Respectfully.
Just be cool.
I mean,
Drop some good album.
it's not going to land.
You
the
had
way
your
it's-
opportunity.
You had your opportunity. So that window.
He was never in the top 3.
Huh?
Agreed.
I mean, let me rephrase that.
Be careful.
There
now.
was never a big 3. Not really. Not really.
I don't know.
You
It
don't think
depends.
so, man?
It's
Even
a big
depends.
2.
Even when the battle started, I don't think there was a big 3, really.
So if we talk about,
sure?
so I actually
There's
had
only a big 1.
It's Kendrick
Touche.
and everybody else.
nah.
Yeah.
See,
It's Kendrick and everybody else.
Drake
Yeah.
is too powerful for
Drake
that
is not
long.
hip hop. He's
but
a
nah,
rapper.
but when it comes down
But
to
they think
Drake is a rapper. I don't
when
care
it-
about them.
when it comes down to blog
People.
era rappers,
Yeah.
there's definitely a big 3, and those are the 3.
I agree with that.
Yeah, if we're going to go with the narrative, sure. But
Belong.
if I'm going to talk about like what it really is, no.
Long as you dismiss the people, right?
Sure.
I'm just saying that big 3 to me, that big 3 list, or if you perception for everybody as the big 3, I actually think that's valid.
No, I think if you're going to look at it from that lens,
Yeah.
sure. If
Right.
you're going to look at it like the top 3 rappers that based upon all the metrics, and one of the biggest metrics
There you
being
go.
popularity,
There you
which
go.
is a big one of them, sure, you can factor all them in. But if we're going to be real about it,
As it relates to rappers.
at least from my perspective, like
Yeah.
it's just one. Like Drake's not in the Drake's never been in the conversation for me, even though he can rap well. Again, this is just my perspective because I can't get into Cole like that. But like, there are other people I would put in the big 3
Someone-
higher than Cole.
I'm going to nerd out real quick and just ask y'all this. It doesn't have to be long. Do we have the attention span to really enjoy a double disc project now? And 2, do we care if he produces the majority of it?
Depends on the artist.
Okay.
Boom.
Number 1.
All right.
If it's J. Cole, for me specifically,
Mhm.
probably not unless it's just really good.
Okay.
Like if he's actually personal, like in a way that I can connect with, then maybe, you know.
All right.
If he produces the majority of it, it depends if sometimes he's all right with his beats, but sometimes
he's-
it's just very much okay.
Okay.
He was
So-
kind of personal in the track that he dropped though.
Which one
That track 2 did this 2 track 2.
was he? You were on the show with me.
I know. I agree. It was kind of personal.
I feel like the type of personal it was like
Surface.
I know you as an acquaintance, but you're not my friend.
Yeah.
And that's what I always get from him. Like, I'm looking for friends out here in the music scape. I don't want somebody who's not going to let me in. And J. Cole doesn't let me in a vulnerable type of way that I see it in the same way I see other people. And it's just like, all right, that's where you're at. Cool. We can be acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
But my other friends over here, you know, I don't really have that barrier when I talk to people. I talk to everybody kind of the same, you know, and I feel like,
That's accurate.
and that's kind of how I want my artists to be with me in general. And Cole seems like he always got that barrier up, and that's okay, you know. And if Not for me is not for me.
That's a great take. Clip that.
Yeah.
Clip that right there.